Hello, everybody. My name is Lou Lombardi, a.k.a. Loudini. Some of you know me from my podcast, The Loudini Rock and Roll Circus. I want to talk to you guys today about the fastest, easiest, cheapest way to create a podcast. I had a phone call from a guy today saying, Lou, I want to start a podcast. And I don't know. I just want to kind of get into it. I don't know, like, exactly where it's going to go. Can you give me some advice on just like what to do to just kind of maybe just get the thing rolling? So this is going to be a kind of whirlwind tour. First of all, why would somebody call me and ask me about that? Just real quick, I'm going on my 10th year in podcasting. Yay me. I'm not bragging, it's very cool. Feels good to be hitting that milestone. I've get asked to speak at podcasting events like Rockin' Pod. My podcast, The Loudini Rock and Roll Circus, was in the top 5, very often #1 music podcast on iTunes for several years, as well as getting a lot of accolades and things like that around on different blogs saying, you know, one of the music podcasts to watch, you know, in the coming year. All cool stuff. So I just putting that out there so that you go, if you've never heard of me, you go, why the hell is this guy talking to me about podcasting? I have a little bit of a background in it. That's why I've put my 10,000 hours in, so to speak. Okay, so let's get down to this. You don't know anything about podcasting. So I'm going to talk to those guys out there. They're like thinking they want to do it. They might just want to like dabble in it. They're not sure if they want to get serious about it yet or not. So what's the easiest, fastest, cheapest way to do it? All right, I'm not going to stop beating around the bush. I'm going to tell you. First of all, you carry around with you, most of us do, carry around a virtual recording studio. And it's this thing right here. It's the mobile device. Android, iPhone, it doesn't matter. They all have voice recording software on them. And you can get a little more fancy schmancy if you want to download recording apps and things like that that will that will make it sound better. It has some more bells and whistles. If you're an audiophile, you can add compression and EQ and make your voice sound really big and things like that. But that's not even necessary. Any recording app on here will work. You just start record and hit the record button and start talking. You are recording your podcast. Boom. Boom. That's it. So you record your podcast. You hit stop the recording. Okay, well, right now it's not a podcast yet because it's just something you recorded on your phone. It can be about anything. We're not talking today about the topics and how to do it and, and all that stuff. Just talking about to get over that hump, to get something recorded. When I was getting ready to start podcasting, my podcast mentor told me, she's like, just go home and hit the record button and record something, damn it. Quit beating around the bush. Just record something. Just talk. Hit the record button and talk. That's it. That's all you got to do. You can put this on the table and have friends talking, however you want to do it. But anyways, put the record button and talk. Hit the stop button when you're done. Boom, podcast is recorded. So the next step, though, is this is like a 2-part thing you have to do. The next thing you want to do is you want to record. You want to upload it to the internet so that people can hear it. So it's not just oh, cool, check, I recorded my voice. That's cool. That's cool, but we want, in order for it to be a podcast, it needs to be published somewhere. So let's talk real quick about publishing. I'm going to go to Zoom here right now, and I'm going to share a screen. Where is my screen share? Screen share. Where are you? There's a screen share. And let me figure out which screen I want to share. Okay. So here is what we want to share. Here's what you want to do. You want to go to a site called TalkShoe, talkshoe.com. Very simple. Just like talk in your shoe. Okay? And go to talkshoe.com. It will ask, of course, for you to create an account. You have to create an account. Sorry. I am the count. That's why I love to count things. Watch Sesame Street. Anyways, so go to talkshoe.com. Get an account, sign in with it, and you will come to this. Now, I've been podcasting for many years, and I have a lot of episodes uploaded to TalkShoe, so you can see my podcast right here. Once you get your account, you get signed in and all that jazz, you want to go over here as a new show. Then you want to put a title in. So we're going to call, I already started a test. We'll go test 2. Why not? It says public. If you're going to, typically I would leave it at public if you're going to upload it, but since this is just a test and I don't really want to upload anything, I'm just going to put it as unlisted so it doesn't get muckety-mucked up with my regular podcasts. So you do that. You write in the description. So whatever your podcast is about, talking about TalkShoe. Boom. Okay. Rating all audiences. If you like to throw around a lot of naughty words, you're going to want to fix this right here. You're going to want to go to explicit, things like that. It's completely up to your thing. Then you get to decide a category, and we'll call this business. Why not? And then you save. What did it say? Slug has already been taken. I don't know what that means, and I did not expect to see an error while I'm trying to teach people how to podcast. So we'll call it something else. We'll call it trial 1. Let's try that. I don't know why it's called a slug. Why am I getting slug has already been taken? I really don't know. Let's call it hello. Helco. Hello. Let's try that. I'm not sure what this slug has already been taken. So I'm going to refresh the screen and see if we're getting an error. This is great. Let's try it again. Let's just call this Lou. We'll call it Lou Lombardi. Why not? We'll say that it is unlisted again. Talking about talk. I tested this and everything, guys. I did this before we got started. We'll say it's all audiences, and the category is, we'll say arts and entertainment. Let's see if this will allow me to do something here. Okay, there we are. Okay, so then what you do is it brings you over to your page, and here's where you get to decide what you're going to do. TalkShoe has an interesting feature where you can actually do like live calls and stuff like that. I'm not talking about that right now. Live podcasting is a little bit different. Traditionally, podcasting is you record, you upload. So we're to TalkShoe. So you have it done and everything. You want to go. So you want to go to new episode. So you could schedule or you can just upload. What you do is you just upload. Okay. And whatever you recorded on your mobile device, you want to upload to TalkShoe. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and stop the share. And I want to talk about one more thing. You can upload directly from your mobile device. I did it on the screen because I wanted to show you the TalkShoe interface. You can do it from there, or you can fly your recording into whatever computer you like to use. You can, your Mac or your PC, however you want to do it. And most computers now have Bluetooth on them, so you can just Bluetooth in to the computer. So it's on, and you just drop your file in there, and boom, now your podcast is there. And just share the link. Go out to social media, whatever you like, Twitter, Facebook, whatever your flavor is, TikTok, whatever you like, and just share the link around and let people know that, hey, I have a podcast and you can listen to it here. So boom, basically it's this. It is if you're freaking out, going, I don't know how to podcast. That was literally the phone call I got today. I don't know what I'm doing. Can you please help me? This is the simplest way to do it. It doesn't require any fancy microphones, computer interfaces, nothing like that. It's literally your mobile device, get an account at TalkShoe.com, upload the thing, and you're in business. And then if you like it and you're really cool with it and you love what you're doing, you can consider things like microphones and interfaces and better software and stuff like that. If you're really serious about it and you are a business person and you want to establish yourself as a niche in your industry, podcasting is one of the absolute best ways to do that. And you don't even have to put pants on. That's the great thing about podcasting. You don't even have to put pants on. So if you like to sit around in your pajamas and talk, podcasting is for you. But seriously, it's a great way to set yourself sort of head and shoulders above those in your niche and establish yourself as a leader. If you want more information on that, you're confused, or you're saying, Lou, I want a podcast. I know I want to do it, but I don't want to deal with any of this technical BS. Just go to expertpodcastproduction.com and I can help you with that. We have different programs, as well as there's a ability to send me a note in a chat, and I will work with you and help you out in any way I can. All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed it, and leave me a comment, ask me questions, check out the links below, expertpodcastproduction.com, and I will talk to you guys soon. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a great day.